do it again.
I will.
She still bit me.
Yeah, kill me.
You rabbit dog.
Nurse! Some nurse record this! Please!
Romantic relationships are bound to experience some rough patches once in a while. Even the most compatible couples have misunderstandings and fights, and that's all part of the deal. However, there are times when things get really nasty, especially when abuse enters the picture. But contrary to popular belief, we can't always pin the blame on men. Sometimes women become abusive, and it gets pretty ugly. Let's explore 3 cases where abusive girlfriends wreak havoc in their relationships. If you're into good stories about jealous ex-partners, then you're gonna love this. Apparently, a woman in Joliet, Illinois, whose name was later revealed to be Ariante Lusby, called the cops at about 4 in the morning to report alleged trespassing. But not long after the cops arrived, it was pretty clear that something was off. The call was about a man, her ex-boyfriend, who's staying with his current partner. The cherry on top is that she and the new girlfriend live in the same apartment building. Here's how that went down.
It's him because he living at a female house down the hall from me. If I'm minding my business in the hallway, charging my phone, it has nothing to do with him.
So what
my
happened?
situation
What
has
happened?
nothing to do with him.
What happened?
He don't live here.
What
He's
happened?
trespassing.
What happened?
He put his hands on me.
How
He
so?
threatened me with a. What you mean? How so? The boy flow sign out here.
Okay, from the very start, we have obvious red flags. First, the woman's walking around and staying on her phone while talking to the cops. Secondly, her story's a little flimsy and not very clear. And don't even get us started on the "I was just charging my phone in the hallway" argument. Please. But things get better as the man in question appears at the scene.
I want him here, period. He don't live here. I live on that floor. He don't live there. He's staying with a female and her kids. It do. Because you only able to come in this door.
I live here.
You don't. Show me the proof. Where's that? Where your pass at? If you can't show the pass, you don't.
Look what time it is.
I can show it. It don't matter what time it is. You should never talk anything. Baby, I know Miss Green. I know everybody in that office.
Where's your?
I live here on.
Okay. I'm not gonna touch that girl.
Yeah, but you almost did.
Man, just hit
with
me
that.
that, son.
It don't, no, you hit me with that.
Okay, stop. Look at it on camera.
I press the charge.
Okay.
I press the charge.
Oh, little Miss Law Expert is pressing charges. It doesn't matter that her story makes no sense. She'll make sure to press charges against the man. After some more back and forth with the man, the officer at the scene takes her aside and tries to make sense of the story. However, the story makes even less sense now.
Where were you at?
I was in the hallway charging my phone.
Okay.
I live
You're
here.
in the hallway?
I'm in that situation right now.
Okay.
Everyone knows that. Everybody in Evergreen. I mean, not everybody in Evergreen, but everybody in the office, I was literally charging my phone. I don't stay too far from the outlet where I charge my phone. Came here tonight. This is my first time seeing him. I don't know him.
This just keeps getting better. The man obviously is not happy about the whole situation, and the two argue for a few more moments. This is why the cops have created some distance between the two, just to make sure that there aren't any unwanted incidents at the scene. With everything being so murky, one of the officers comes back to talk to the woman again. However, what she does next is both mind-boggling and incredibly hilarious.
Hey, what apartment are you in?
I gotta go all the way to here. When you got somebody in here that don't have a pass or visitor pass, that's trespassing. No, it's not all you can do. This must not be the right number for me to be calling because they never answer the phone like that.
Hey, what apartment are you
It's
in?
okay. I'm getting you fired tomorrow.
What apartment are you in?
That doesn't matter.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't.
Do you have a
I
room
called
or
you.
not? Doesn't
I
matter
can go
if
get
you
my
called
lease.
or
It
not.
doesn't matter. I don't have to show you my apartment, nothing. You're not helping the situation or nothing. He's using profanity and cussing out. I live here for 6 years. I'm
Okay,
24 years old.
what apartment
He
are
living
you
in somewhere. It doesn't
What apartment
matter.
are you in?
It does not matter. My door is kicked in. I have proof. So if y'all don't want to do anything now, it's okay. When it come daylight and Thursday and today, when the people come in the office and the property managers come in the office, he won't be here. He gonna be already gone. But guess who house he at? He
Stop
live.
walking over there.
Don't tell me I live here.
I don't care.
I don't care. You don't care. I do.
Okay.
Talking about.
As we can see now, she's starting to be really fussy over this. Maybe she's slowly realizing that she's in a bad spot and is being defensive. Not only does she not know how things work, but she's also actively making this whole thing worse. Whenever you try to make things worse for the cops, it's not going to pan out well for you. And then the shouting session commences.
You want to figure it out, and you still won't know. He trespassed. He don't have no visitor pass. I live here 6 years.
You're not proving me that you
I
live
care.
here.
I can't prove because you can study up. Stop walking there.
What are you talking?
You know, he calling me and everything, but y'all want to listen to him. He's smoking in the hallway and everything, but y'all want to listen to him. It's okay. I'm calling your CEO.
Hold on now. Is she trying to call the CEO? This is pure gold, but there's a lot to unpack here. With the shouting continuing in the early morning hours, one of the neighbors goes to their window and informs the officer that she in fact does live there. Meanwhile, another cop at the scene tries to patiently talk her down and settle the situation, all while the woman's former partner is in the building's hallway.
So what do you want from us? What do you want us to do?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
You want to know?
That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
You don't know nothing about me.
So you don't need our help?
So at the end of the day, you can't help me. I'm the one that called. Bye.
You don't need our
At
help?
the end of the day, whoever house he was at, they getting exported. They won't be living there no more.
Okay.
Keys and all. I'm trying to be cool for keys. Making it in. My son. My auntie owns the property. My son owns it. They all work at Harris Casino. Son of. I work at Harris Casino.
At the moment, she's causing a disturbance, but there are also a few other potential issues at play, including a false 911 call. Things are soon going to get a little more heated up once this situation moves into the building. The cops are now in the hallway, and Ariante is back inside. And once again, she's acting like a law expert.
A lawsuit. We got his name, and we got everything. So anything that happens to me, we got it all on camera. Yep. I'm turning my writing down. I don't want that.
Ma'am, are you willing to talk to me? Tell me what's going on.
Let him leave. He's trespassing. I'm pressing charges. You know, listen. My lease is here. I can go in the house. Once he leaves, I can go in the house and show better. Y'all ain't showing nothing. Y'all don't want to listen to me. I called for y'all phone. Y'all talking to the wrong person. He don't live here.
The argument inside the building continues for a while. In addition to refusing to reveal her identity at the moment, the woman makes a few more accusations, even adding that the man's possessing guns in a home with kids. But while cops are trying to find more information from other residents in the building, Ariante jumps right in for another round and gets herself in trouble. The cops now have to take action.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Don't 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 touch me. Open it. Y'all recording. Look at the camera. All right, open the pit.
Put your hands behind your back.
Nope.
Put your hands behind
Y'all gonna have to shoot me. Shoot me.
your hands behind
No.
your back.
Put your hand behind
No.
your back together.
I ain't putting my back. Nope. Don't touch me. I don't care.
Put your hands
I ain't putting behind my back. I ain't putting behind my back. I don't care. Shoot me. Kill me.
Put your hand behind your
Why you
back.
doing that to my arm?
Put your hand behind your back.
No, I'm not.
Put your hand behind your back
Don't
now.
get breaking.
Now.
Nope.
Now.
No. Y'all have no reason. Y'all don't have no reason. What's the problem? Nope.
She clearly isn't cooperating, but behavior like this isn't unusual for the cops. However, her next move will escalate the situation and make things more physical. Since the cop's arm is near her face, Ariante attempts to bite the officer.
Get off of me. Don't have to use physical force. Get off of me.
Then stop moving.
Then get off of me.
You bite me, I swear to God.
Yeah, kill me. I'm calling for y'all help, and y'all can't help. Nope.
Stop!
Don't do it again.
I will.
And that right there is a case of assault on a police officer. From the very start, things weren't looking good for Ariante. But if she only cooperated, at least a little bit, things wouldn't get to this point. Unfortunately, it's already pointless to reason with her, so it's off to jail. Although it wasn't clear in the video footage, the cop claimed that she managed to bite him.
She bit me.
Yeah, kill me.
You rabid dog.
Leave me alone. I was minding my own business. I called for y'all help. And y'all listen to another more person. That's wrong. That's really wrong. I'm asking for y'all help. He got a gun in there. He's ready to shoot me.
When you're acting the way you are?
I was gonna go home.
No, you weren't.
I was. I live
Well, now
here.
you're getting arrested.
I don't know why. What's the cause?
She can play dumb as much as she wants, but her crimes are as clear as day. Now that she's handcuffed, there's nothing left for her to do but cry and complain. Obviously, she's changed her tune now and will literally say that she didn't mean to bite the officer. It's like she never really left kindergarten. A female officer now comes in to assist with the arrest. We'll now see the situation from her angle.
It hurts. Can you please?
She's biting, so.
I didn't mean to.
Okay, let's go.
That's not right, bro.
Okay, all right,
Where's my shoe?
Come on, you're gonna go with me in my car,
Where's my
okay?
shoe? No.
We're gonna go in my
Tell
car.
me the cause.
We're gonna go right
Tell
here.
me the cause.
Come on, we'll talk
No,
to you.
I don't want. That's not right.
I'll talk to you.
Can you
later.
talk to me when I'm not there?
Okay, well, we gotta
No.
talk to you over there, okay?
No.
Since the situation got to this point, the sheriff also comes in to check up on them. Now we're switching to his camera. As the cops are moving Ariante to the car, she'll once again throw a tantrum and do her best to make their jobs more difficult.
No.
Let's go, come on.
Please. Are you the sheriff? Please. That's not right. No. Don't do that. You're using excessive force. You have no time resisting in the mind.
Okay.
I have the right to know when I'm arrested.
I told you this early time.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Look, y'all doing that.
Stand up.
I am saying
No, you're
that.
not. You're dragging your feet.
I'm not. Y'all not letting me know why I'm arrested. Why y'all arresting me? My apartment is alive.
They're gonna secure it right now, okay? They're gonna get your seat too, okay?
I'm not. I'm not doing.
Come
No,
on.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Knock it off. Knock it off.
Oh!
Stop.
Stop!
gonna hurt
Y'all
yourself.
not telling me why I'm arrested.
Listen for a second.
No! No, they didn't.
With some more struggle, the cops manage to get her inside the car. However, her kindergarten antics don't end there, and she'll continue to act up and throw tantrums. As we're wrapping this up, let's just see this brief clip from the car where Ariante continues with her act.
Ma'am, stop doing that. You're hurting yourself.
Oh well, these cups are too tight.
Okay, well, we
They're
tried to
too
fix
tight.
them for you and
They
you
too
weren't
tight.
working.
They too tight.
Okay, well, we're almost there, okay? We're gonna fix them for you. Stop pulling your arms. You're just gonna hurt yourself.
Pulling her out of the car was also a challenge, as she continued with the same act. In the end, Ariante was charged with disorderly conduct, battery on a police officer, and resisting arrest. Judging by her behavior, we're not sure if she really learned her lesson. Well, at least we hope that the residents in that building can get some sleep while she's in jail. Our next story takes us to the beginning of January 2023. An officer arrives at a location he's familiar with. A woman living at the residence called the authorities, claiming that her boyfriend is refusing to leave. Although the cop knows both of them from some previous calls, this time around, it's going to end a little differently. He arrives at the residence and he meets the man who allegedly refused to leave.
You guys getting into an argument?
She's arguing. I'm not doing anything.
No. Getting it
Listening
physical?
to it. No, not yet.
Not yet. Is it going to?
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Not on my behalf, so don't be assuming.
Not
you know.
assuming anything.
All right.
I'm just asking
I'd
questions.
like to leave if that's good.
So let me get your information. Just do me a favor. You could go over there. I'll go talk to you right now. Okay.
Okay, I can stand here in my house.
Okay.
I have that right.
Mr. Hernandez, you want to come on here?
Although things at the scene seem to be calm for now, the man told the cop that a physical altercation was imminent. This should be taken seriously, so the officer needs to sort things out with both parties separately. However, from the very start, the woman immediately starts causing trouble. Watch what happens next as they all step outside the residence.
Come on, you want to come over here? I'm gonna tell you this thing
You
over
know
here.
what? Don't touch me.
Don't come up on me.
I
ma'am.
wasn't
on me,
coming
ma'am.
up on you.
You were,
but
'cause
I
I'm
have
trying to
every
talk to
right
him, okay?
to. I have every right to record
No, you don't. I have recording right now, but look, I'm telling
Thank
you right
you, where?
now. It's right here. It's all
Thank
recorded.
you.
So I'm gonna let you know right now.
All right.
Okay. So I'm gonna talk to him over here. I don't need you following us because if you come at us again, I'm gonna
I'm not
arrest you.
coming at you.
I'm gonna arrest you
Arrest
for
me for what?
obstructing.
Obstructing.
Yes.
I have
Okay.
a First Amendment right to be wherever the hell I want
Okay,
to be.
well, I'm investigating.
This is
a
my
domestic.
property.
Okay, your property's over here. It's not over here.
First Amendment
You're-
right.
You're gonna end up
You're
going
not
to jail
gonna.
if you
You can
don't
take
say.
me to jail if you want. You're gonna
don't
come
need
up
to.
with a lawsuit.
Okay, that's fine.
You're gonna
Just
come
go
up with a
stand at
lawsuit.
your door.
You're gonna
Just go
come up
stand
with
at
a
your door.
lawsuit. Trust me.
Okay.
Trust me.
Please don't argue with him, all right?
What a lovely start to the conversation. Although trying to act all knowledgeable about the Constitution, the woman's not doing herself any favors. And as things progress, she just keeps escalating the situation. Remember, she was the one who called the cops. But now she's acting like this.
Don't come up
Don't
behind me again.
test me.
I'm not gonna tell
I'm
you
gonna
again.
get my phone.
Okay. All right. Well, she gets her phone.
The
Let's
thing
talk.
to do is just to let her
Okay. I got you. Did she hit you at any point, David?
No.
Did she try to?
She pushed me, that's all
She
she
pushed you?
did.
What was she arguing about with you?
She's intoxicated
Yeah.
and she turns into Jekyll and Hyde when that happens, so that's basically what's going on.
What's going
now.
on?
So, yeah, she's
What
just,
was she getting mad at you about?
I don't remember now. But it's more traumatizing to go through it, to have any, idea what, sets.
And now the woman comes back again and interferes. This time, she brings her phone with her and brings up her supposed First Amendment rights again. Who would have thought there were so many law experts in this world?
Obstructing
sets
my
her
First Amendment rights.
Please
He put
don't.
his hands on me.
Okay.
Please
Actually,
don't. Okay, please don't do
No,
that.
I'm
I'm
recording
leaving.
this.
You're gonna leave right now?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm recording this.
Good.
Yeah, but nothing else physical between you two?
No. It's the best thing to do right now is for me to just.
She's really trying to make this more difficult than it should be, isn't she? But when you keep interfering with the officer while he's doing his investigation, you're bound to get yourself in trouble. Since she was acting like this, it was time for the good old handcuffs to do their work.
Just letting everyone know. You're live.
What's your name?
My name is, I don't know how to tell you. I don't answer questions.
Yeah, you do.
I don't answer questions.
Ma'am, I'm not gonna
I don't
go
answer
over this
questions.
with you, okay?
I don't answer questions.
Right now you do because
I
have
don't
law
answer
firms to be
questions.
here. What is your name?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions. I'm gonna ask you again.
I don't answer questions.
Okay. Alright. Right now, what I need you to do is put your hands behind your back.
David!
Behind
David!
your back.
He's trying to arrest me!
Don't.
David!
No.
He's trying to arrest me! He's trying to arrest me! David!
David, just stay over there.
David! He's trying to arrest me!
Don't move.
I don't answer questions. Leave me. Ah!
Don't.
Help! 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 Help!
Number 3, step it up.
Help! Help! Help!
Don't move.
Dude, why are you arresting her? All she wanted to do was record a live stream for her social media following. But seriously, why do you call the cops and then refuse to cooperate? As the situation progresses, the woman will keep resisting arrest. Ultimately, this will only make things worse for her. Another officer now comes in to assist with the arrest.
Please stop! Please stop!
What's up, for?
Please stop! Please stop!
Give me your other hand.
I will!
Give it to me.
I will!
Give me your other hand.
Honey, I will! But don't! You're breaking my
I'm not.
shoulder!
No, I'm not.
You're hurting my shoulder! He's hurting my shoulder!
Central, you've been channel 1 is 10-3, channel 1 is 10-3 for 962.
You can take it.
Okay, you're hurting my shoulder! I'm stopping!
Get up.
Central, you've been channel 1.
Okay, let me get up slowly! Let me get up slowly, please!
After the struggle, the woman, who finally revealed that her name is Lindsay, is now being apologetic. David, her partner, is informed by the officer that she'll be going to jail for resisting arrest and battery on a police officer because she kicked him twice. After cooperating for a brief moment and sharing her information with the police, Lindsay will soon start off another episode.
Yeah, no, before it wasn't hurting, but it's hurting now. My left side of my face is going numb, and it's hurting bad.
Okay.
The left side of my nose.
Okay, well that's why
it's
the fire
hurting bad.
department came to check up on you. They're
I
not
know.
gonna come back
It
again.
wasn't hurting then
Okay.
when they came, but it's hurting now.
Okay,
It
well I don't
hurts
see
now.
anything on your face right now or anything that would.
On my nose.
Okay, let this officer finish his
You
paperwork and
can't
he'll
see?
let you know in a bit. Okay, I can see you with my flashlight. I just don't see anything that's.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're okay.
And my left side of my nose.
Yes, ma'am, you're okay. There's nothing on your face or
can't
obstructing your face. Okay. Yes, I can see from here. You're good.
Look
Just
at
let-
my nose.
Yes, ma'am. I'm looking at your nose. Let this officer finish his paperwork, and he'll notify you here in a bit, okay? And then we'll get you some. Because the fire
I just need
department already
some
came,
water.
okay? Okay, we'll get you some here in a bit, okay? Let this officer finish his paperwork.
I'm just,
Now, we can't say for sure whether or not this is an act to seek compassion in this situation. Whatever the case may be, the officers can't be too careful around her, so she's going to have to wait. However, while talking to the officer, the woman now claims that she's dehydrated and that she needs her medication. After a while, she seems to go through a panic attack.
I need my anxiety medication.
Okay, hang tight. We'll get you somewhere that they can give you. Because we're not medics. We're not medics. We can't give you anything. Okay?
Let him just give me my anxiety medication, please. Let him give me my anxiety
We can't sit here and have them give us
medication,
some... You need to breathe. You need to take a breath. You okay? You should take a breath.
Let him give me my anxiety medication, please.
How you doing, sir? Yeah, so unfortunately, brother, since we're not pharmacists or medics, we can't allow you to give her or us give her anything because she's in custody right now, okay? Does that make sense? We'll get her to a detention center where she's going to receive...
She needs to go to the hospital.
She does, yeah. And at the facility, at the detention center, they offer...
At the moment, the officers can't do anything but wait for her to finish venting. There's also the danger that she may hurt herself. With all this in mind, as the officer said, it's detention center time for this lady. But as the cops are next to the patrol car, it now seems that the woman has fainted.
I think she passed out, dude.
You alright, Miss Lindsay? Miss Lindsay? I feel like they're gonna deny her at the DC because she keeps acting up. You guys want to head up to the memorial just so we can get that clearance?
Yeah. Hey, Lindsay. Lindsay. Lindsay, I need you to take some breaths for me, okay? Lindsay, I need you to relax and try and breathe. Lindsay. Lindsay, sit up and breathe for me, okay? She was, yeah.
Did she pass out? Is this an act? Again, we don't want to draw any conclusions. The cops need to act and be careful, both for her safety and theirs. Whatever the case may be, after she fell out, they're now escorting her to another vehicle, and she'll be taken to the hospital.
Okay, come on here. We're gonna transport you to the hospital.
I can't breathe.
You're okay. We're gonna take you to the hospital. I want to take a seat. Put your head.
Ready? We're gonna help you. Ready? Here, you want to see it? You need to understand. I'm gonna grab you from your thigh so I can get you up, okay? Ready? I got her legs, dude, if you just want.
You can also close up that car on the side.
Oh, my hands are hurting! You're hurting me!
Sit up.
And it's back to the screaming again. It wasn't that unexpected, and she'll cause some more problems along the way. But enough was enough. Now that she's been taken to the hospital, it's time for some more drastic measures. When handcuffs aren't enough, they'll have to employ other means to subdue her.
Ow! The cops are hurting me. Ow! Ow! Why are they hurting me? What are you guys doing to me?
You're gonna be put in the rack.
That's fine. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Tighter.
Keep falling.
I can't breathe.
Keep falling.
I know I can't breathe.
Okay, well, we're trying to help you as much as you can, but you're not helping yourself.
I'm sorry, I can't breathe. Hey, nurse, someone record this.
We're recording.
Some nurse record this, please. Some nurse record this, please.
It's too late to yell for help now. She's already proven to be pretty cagey, and the cops have to carry her to jail now. Let's take one final glance at how that part goes down.
I can walk.
You didn't want to walk earlier.
I know, but I'm saying I can walk now.
Well, that's unfortunate because we can't take care of it.
I know, I'm trying to cooperate now, you guys. I'm trying to. You're hurting me. I can walk. Wait. Oh You hurt my ankle. I was just trying to tell him, like, my shoulders. Okay. You guys, you can let me go by now.
Yeah, tough luck, Lindsay. You only have yourself to blame for ending up here. A little cooperation would have spared you from all this. And the most ironic part, she was the one that called the cops, but she ended up being the one who got locked up. But compared to the previous case, maybe she learned her lesson. Eventually, she was charged with resisting arrest and battery on a police officer. This one is a cautionary tale about the dangers of drug use. Back in August 2022, the police were called to a suburban house in Georgia after reports of a domestic dispute. When the cops arrived, a woman named Sherry Little told them that she wanted her partner, a 40-year-old man named Larry Patterson, thrown out of the home. Both parties were injured, so it was clear they'd gotten into a physical fight. Watch as the cops try to make sense of the situation while talking to Sherry.
I've asked him nicely. Please don't say this and things to me. I really hope about this. I'm not whatever anyway I didn't say, but I asked him nicely if I could be nice to me. He just, just on and on, and I asked him nice to leave because I know, I'm scared of him.
Can I stop you real quick?
Yeah.
What happened to your face? Let's be 100% honest. Come on.
I don't want to press charges, but
I get that.
He did it.
When did he do it?
Not yesterday, the day before. But, by no means, I didn't want I was just like...
Okay, from the very start, it's pretty clear that something's a little off here. Apart from the bruising, there's the obvious slurred speech. Nonetheless, the cops are still very patient and ask her more questions about what happened.
Getting like just the argument and he just
thinks I'm sleeping around, thinks in his head, I'm not. He keeps calling me. I said, please don't call me that, I'm not like that. I asked him to leave because it's went to this level. And I know if he don't leave, it's going to be more, if not one of us killed. Like, I don't know.
Right. What's your name? I'm sorry.
What's about it?
What's your name? I'm sorry.
Sherry Little.
Okay, I'm Officer Wilson from Somerville Police Department. This is Officer Him from the Somerville Police Department. The thing is if y'all both staying here, you'd have to go down to Tracy's and get him evicted. The other option,
I'm scared of him.
Well, how many times can you get beat up on a daily and stuff like that? Well, you're saying you don't want to press charges and stuff like that.
Although it's clear that something went down, the story isn't completely adding up. On the other hand, she might just be really scared of the man, and that can explain her current reaction. Moving forward, the cops get a few more bits and pieces of information from the woman. However, once she shares all that, he tells her directly how things work.
We can't make him leave, that way. But no assaulting is something. We don't really have to go off you saying you don't want to press charges. In the state of Georgia, there's a Family Violence Act.
I knew that.
So what? Tell me, this was 2 days ago, yesterday, or what?
Not yesterday, the day before.
Look at your face, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Look at your face.
It's like, and he's got some of my money. Don't give it to me. Like, just.
You got bruises all over your face. Your lips busted.
Yeah, he said that.
So what made you not want to call 911?
I'm scared of when they come back here. Well, like if he did go to jail. I'm scared of him. Like, he's got it.
Well, it looks like you maybe got a drinking problem.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Whatever may be the case, it's clear that Sherry is in potential danger from Larry going off on her again. Meanwhile, Larry's still on the property, in a shed just near the home. Before the cops go over and chat with him, they make it clear why he's going to get arrested. But here's the interesting part. Things aren't all that simple, and she reveals a few details that also put her in a bad light.
I'm going to get you a pamphlet for a TPO. Let me see your face. Man, he's going to go with me for the FVA, Family Violence Act. get charged with battery FEA, and that will give him stipulations to the judge to stay away from you. You hear me? Then we're gonna give you a TPO form so you can call if he comes around you. That don't mean you call him to come over here.
No, yes.
But
no,
if he comes around you,
yes,
he gets charged. But he'll have stipulations through the judge too. So you didn't put your hands on him or anything like that, right?
I defended myself, but like he's got, like you see, like.
I didn't know if it was like a mutual.
Yeah, he's got a scratch on his face. Yeah, but like, look, I mean, he's a man, you know.
Well, her reactions to the cops' questions were interesting. Why didn't she mention this earlier? Be that as it may, the two officers now head over to Larry to get his side of the story. Well, before they arrest him, that is. And the guy's just sitting there, living his best life.
What's your name?
Shores.
Huh?
Shores.
Shores.
I said, what's your name?
Matt Wilson from the Somerville Police Department.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Go ahead and explain to me what happened to our face.
God, explain what happened to mine.
I'm getting to that.
Yeah, goddamn, she whooped my ass, man.
It looks like y'all both got into it.
Well, God, she's wanting to go do
Look, we're not hitting GDs with me and stuff. We're being respectful like men, ain't we?
Yes, sir.
No, let's calm down just a little bit.
I ain't even mad.
Well, you're getting a little too rowdy right there. Let's talk like men.
Yes, sir. All right.
Off topic, but let's just take a moment to appreciate this man's careless attitude despite his situation. However, right from the very start of their encounter, we can see that Larry's acting not so respectful. After putting him in his place, the cop now asks direct questions.
You explain to me what happened.
What happened was she was going to run off and do some dope. I said, baby, don't go do no dope, would you? I said, baby, please don't go do no dope. And she got angry and acting in this and that and so on and so forth. And I said, baby, don't go do no dope, would you? Please don't go do no dope. Because she's a drug addict. I'm not a drug addict. And I was like, honey, please don't go do no dope, would you?
Going further into it, the man then details how the fight between them broke out. According to his accounts, she was the one who attacked him first. Pay close attention to how Larry's tone changed compared to the beginning of the conversation, and he's got a pretty wild version of the events.
The next thing I know, she drove up on me and, well, she's a pretty big old gal, you know what I mean? And started licking on me a little bit, you know? And I said, honey, don't do it. I said, why God, mother, she bit me and busted her lip biting me. You know, she said tooth mark in her. She said, you hit me. I said, no, I didn't, honey. I said, you bit me. She bit me 2 or 3 times right there. And it was all defense. I was like, God damn, honey. And she's whooping on me pretty good. And I didn't want to stand up and just fire toe to toe like a man, so I just let her have it. And that's all I know. That's all I can tell you.
That is a pretty wild story, isn't it? At this point, the cops are letting the man fall into his own trap. After his not-so-convincing version of events, Officer Wilson asks the obvious question.
Okay, how the busted lip and the bruises all over get on her face?
The busted lip where she bit me.
Okay, about the bruises.
Well, goddamn, I was a goddamn...
You said you didn't hit her.
No, I never hit her. I would never hit her.
Well, what about the bruises on her face?
Well, goddamn, that's where she was goddamn attacking me.
So she just got bruises on her face from
she
attacking you?
The hell out of me.
I mean, I get that, and I'm not defending that. I'm just saying about the bruises on her face. How do we get bruises on her?
I don't know how the hell she got her probably smoking dope. But she scratched all over me.
Probably smoking dope. Just scratched all over me. Man, oh man. You gotta laugh to keep from crying sometimes. This is the funniest thing ever. We really are at a bit of a loss for words on this, but Officer Wilson has heard enough. It's time to take action. Watch closely as the tension rises.
What we're gonna do? We're gonna 95 both of them. All right, stand up. Stand up. You're going to jail. Come on. You're going to jail. Both of y'all are going to jail for battery FEA.
Both of us?
Yes. Yes, you are.
Why am I going to jail?
Because y'all are fighting. Stand up.
No, we wasn't.
I said stand up.
I'm telling you right now, you ain't going to tell me.
Yes, I am. I'm giving you commands to stand up, sir.
Sir,
I'm giving you commands. I'm asking you to get up.
I've committed no.
I'm asking you to get up.
I'm telling you now. You don't
get up, sir. Get up.
I've committed no.
I'm giving you commands to get up. You're going to get a obstruction charge if you don't get up. I'm telling you to get up.
I've committed no crime, sir.
Did he really think that the story and this excuse were going to work? Although the taser was out, Officer Wilson holsters it and grabs him with his own hands. Officer Heem also assists him.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
What are you
Stand up.
fighting me for?
Because you're resisting.
I ain't
Yes, you
resisting
are.
nothing,
Get
sir.
up. Stand up.
You want to get tased? Get up.
No,
Get
I
up.
don't want to get nothing.
Stand
Get
up.
up.
I'm giving you commands to stand up.
Why am I
Because you're
going to
being
jail?
placed under arrest. Both of you. Stop.
what?
Stop tensing up. You're going
Why
to be
am I
tased.
going to jail?
Stand up for
For
battery
what?
FBA. Stand up.
Family violence?
Stand up now.
No, don't worry about cuffing me. I ain't going to do nothing
Yes, you
wrong.
are. Stand. I said stand up.
Goddamn, I'll go. You ain't got to fight me.
Stop.
Wait.
Get on the ground.
Why are you acting
Get on
like
the ground.
this? Why are you acting
Get
like
on
this?
the ground.
Ow.
Stop resisting.
Why are you tasing me?
Yeah.
Well, that was a fun little conversation, but the officers have handled it pretty well. In this whole mess, it seems that Wilson's camera's fallen to the ground, although it's still recording. After handling Larry, the cops now go over to deal with Sherry. Although there's not nearly as much struggle with her, she still tries to find excuses.
All right, bro, you're going to need to come to.
For what?
He's got marks too, so both going to be charged with battery
he was
after
on top of me.
Well,
He really was.
well,
He was choking me several times.
well, he has different story, but all we know is both y'all have marks.
He's lying though.
Well, you're going to have to come to for battery FBA.
See, I told you, Justin. I didn't even do that. He's mean. Like he's several times. There's several different incidents. He was choking me, slamming me on the
Go
ground,
ahead.
choking me.
The slamming and choking wasn't part of her narrative earlier. So yeah, she's definitely trying really hard to find excuses at this point. Well, Sherry, tough luck. Despite your claims that he's lying, you're still going to jail. Officer Heem then explains the situation to her.
You know,
This is his story, that it came from you. You started it. He has a bite mark where you bit him.
well, I know, but
He
he
has a-
was on top of me.
But we can't. We can't prove that it was self-defense. Y'all both have different stories, but y'all both have bruising.
But he's strong.
I understand, but you're going to have to come with me, all right? You got anything on you?
No.
All right, I'm going to cuff you to the front. I'm not going to cuff you to the back. Then when we
Can I
get...
get some shoes on?
Yeah, you can get some shoes on. What do you...
Like, I ain't that. Like, you see that he's violent.
While it's easy to see that Larry has some serious anger issues, that doesn't excuse her behavior in any way. The cops have made up their minds, and she's got to go.
Well, we got to go. We got to go. Here. Put your hands up front like
Can
that.
I get some shoes on?
No, ma'am. You can wear those in the job.
Hey, he's mean. Like,
I'm not saying that he's not, but we got
but
bruising on
he's
both.
lying about
Here, turn it this
everything.
Well, nothing. You okay in there?
Please, sir. Like, I mean, you see what he's done to me.
Yeah, I'm good.
Like, he's lying about everything.
Well, as far,
I mean,
what we have,
really,
the only
I
evidence
know,
we have,
but
both have to be charged, and the judge will decide from there. But we have
But
bruising
I
on
know
both
that,
y'all.
like, I mean, I have mental problems. Like, not crazy, like, but, like, I'm slow. In other words, what I'm saying.
I got you.
I just can't.
Well, you'll
But
be
I
at.
have not done nothing.
Okay, you're not going to stay in there, but you got to go and at least get your
I'm not gonna
charges.
Stay in there.
Yeah, you're not going to stay in jail, but you got to go and get. Like, you got to go down there. We got to give you your charges. They got to book you, and then you can get released.
The officer is very patient with Sherry and explains that at this point, it's difficult to confirm her stories. Eventually, she was taken to jail, where she was processed for said charges. But as we can see, neither her nor Larry's versions of the story really checked out. Both were caught lying, and we're yet to see whether they actually learned their lessons. And that's a wrap. We hope these abusive girlfriends have taught us what not to do when we want to preserve our relationships with our romantic partners. Please like this video if you learned that lesson today, and be sure to click the subscribe button for more videos like this.